Hello, welcome to Val's Crafty Creations. Thanks so much for stopping by today. In this video, I will be sharing with you another swap for the Crazy Crafty Ladies Facebook swap group. In April, I decided to choose a second swap. For this swap, we needed to create two monochromatic ATCs. In addition to our ATCs being monochromatic, we needed one of them to feature our favorite animal, and the other could be any theme. For this swap, my partner was Christine. These are the two ATCs that she created. For both of her cards, she went with a neutral color palette. Looks like for her one featuring her favorite animal, she went with a steampunk theme, and in the middle is a dragonfly sticker. I really like this metal looking flower with a bronze colored gem in the middle. And then here, running down the center, we have three metal brads in a bronze finish. And we got this steampunk sticker in the background here. Got lots of layers. We got, looks like some dictionary page in the back. And then we have some twine wrapping all the way around. She's put a tag on the back. Go straight ahead. And then here we have Chase the Dream. And looks like she has inked her edges. Lots of layers there. And for this one, once again, the craft paper is the background. She has included several words of affirmation. We have all for you, dream big, believe in yourself, and be strong. On top of the base layer, we have some burlap, and then we have some crocheted trim over here. Scallop squares layered on top of each other. Some more of those brass brads all over the place. She went crazy with those. And the very center we have one of the wood buttons with the bingo card stamped on it with another one of those brads on there. So let's see, this one didn't do anything to the back, and she had left off her name, so I went ahead and added that. So I'll add those to one of my baseball sleeves. Those are great. Set this to the side, and I'll be right back to share with you what I have created for her. It's been quite a while, but I was shopping downtown at one of our mom and pop shops, and I came across these pre-cut artist trading cards. One of the packs has the textured ones, and the other one, the paper is more like a canvas. I thought these would be a really great base to use for making ATC cards. This pack has 20, paid $2.25 for that. When I saw those, I just had to grab them. And this was a pack of 10 sheets for $1.95. And these are a little bit thicker, like the woven texture. So I just have had those in my stash and thought that this would be a perfect opportunity to use those. For my Teal ATC, I picked these two papers from my Michael stash. We have the darker teal, a little bit lighter teal. Go with that, I found this pack of pop-up vellum stickers from Dollar Tree. Used the dark teal as the backing behind the ATC paper. I was able to use some of my oxide inks. I used my speckled egg as a kind of a lighter color, my faded jeans, a little bit darker color. And then I also grabbed my oxide sprays. We have Mermaid Lagoon and Salty Ocean. And then alcohol ink. I grabbed the turquoise one. Some gems from one of these gemstone sticker packs from Dollar Tree. And I found some of my metal leaf dies in my stash. I cut those out of the colored paper. Move this over here. This is the ATC that I created. Stickers I wanted to keep those flat, and I also wanted to add a little bit of texture to them. So that's where I had fun with the alcohol ink. I gave that a try on the vellum. I misplaced my Tim Holtz Big Chat book, but here's the small talk. I found some words. Stay positive. You can see the leaf die cuts. One more thing. I had this pack of these papers that Christine had given me in one of our other swaps. So I just ripped off a little piece and put that down the side. You can see the background has all the different inks and sprays all over it. And I did add my artist trading card stamp to the back, and I have that all filled out. I put a number 2 here because this is the second year that I am participating in this swap. Thought I would add that. So that is my Monochromatic ATC. I like how that came out, so we'll put that over here. For my pink one, I went with hot pink as my dark paper, and it's a more medium pink for my second paper. I have the Dollar Tree gemstones in the pink. For my oxide inks, I picked raspberry and spun sugar. The oxide sprays, I only had picked raspberry. Have that. Also in the pack of alcohol inks was one called Gumball, so I played around with that. And because we have to feature our favorite animal, I had these cat stickers. They were just a little bit two-dimensional. I layered the face but took away part of the body. And I also used a little bit of my pink gauze in the background. I looked through my Dollar Tree stamp sets, and I had this one, May Good Things Grow All Year Long. I used one of the pink inks, stamped that out, and then used my clear embossing powder over it. My little paper flowers from Dollar Tree. I ended up using the 3 pink ones. I took the pearls out and then played around with the sprays on them. Next we have the little acrylic butterflies that I have purchased through the live sale. There was a pink one that matched perfectly with the theme of my project, so I used that. Here is my finished ATC, the flowers down here that have the spray on them. I used 2 little fern sprigs with the darker and lighter paper. May good things grow all year long. We got the little butterfly there. We got the cat in the garden. My cat used to always go to the garden with me, so I thought that was cute. And for just a little bow tie on the cat, I ripped off a few strips from this sheet of hot pink burlap. Tied that around there. This one will be my animal themed ATC. Those were a lot of fun. I have the info on the back. Set that over here. So yeah, it's been a while since I grabbed my artist trading card rubber stamp. So I sat down with a white full sheet label and stamped out a bunch of them. I will have a few on hand for a little while. And a couple other things. I grabbed some of Donna's Fantastic seam binding. Just happened to have it in the hot pink and teal color. And then some washi tapes, one of the newer ones from Dollar Tree. The pink one that I got in my Christmas swap. To package this up, I grabbed a baseball sleeve, trimmed it down to where I had the 3 pockets. I'll be sharing some of the ATC paper, and I have written her a little note so she knows that that's what that is. I coiled up around 20 inches of each of the washi tapes and little seam binding through the holes to decorate them. I like to cover the sides of the sleeves, so I did that with the blue washi tape. Grabbed my hole punch, punched a new hole, stuck a little bit of that teal seam binding through there. Very pretty. I like that. So I'm going to stick my finished ATCs in here, and this is how I will mail them off to Christine. Fun to create the ATCs, but sticking with a monochromatic theme. In addition to these items here, I just happen to have a couple extra packages of the gemstones in the teal and the pink. So I'm going to send those with that. I found one of Donna's envelopes with the roses all over it, pink and white and teal. So I thought that was a great match. And I have my little arrow sticky notes over here to write a message. Little sheet of tissue paper. And I'll probably use washi tape to decorate the mailing envelope. The baseball sleeve where I stuck the 2 ATCs from Sherry from our swap last year and printed out copies of the 2 ATCs that I had created. So now I can stick these 2 from Christine in the sleeve. And before I mail these 2 off to her, I will make a copy of them and add them to my sleeve. I'm going to finish getting these all packaged up and on their way to Christine. That wraps up another swap for the Crazy Crafty Ladies Facebook swap group. Thanks again for stopping by today. You take care, and we'll see you again soon.